The Koala sampler has been amazing. For under 20 bucks, you can get one of the most awesome, dope little pocket samplers. Recently, they introduced a new mixer upgrade, in-app purchase, if you will. And I've got a little time today to jump into it for more or less the first time. So I'm here and perform. Click mixer. If you haven't bought it yet, it's going to ask you to purchase, which I did. So we see bus A, B, C, and D, and main. I have a beat loaded that I made before the update. I took out all the effects, so let's just check it out real quick. First thing, this is new. In main, in the main section, you can kind of now you just have a volume control. Before you really didn't. There was no master control, so now you have. So my shit is peaking. I'll bring it down a touch. Here's the sample chop without anything on it too. You don't have to go more. You don't have to go more. You don't have to go more. The sample already has such a crazy snare on it that I kind of kept it and let that be the snare for the overall beat. It was so strong, it's like I couldn't and I didn't want to get rid of it. I'm gonna hit edit, click all of the samples I use, and then go to tools. Then go to mix. Can you not? I'm trying to select multiple pads to send all the pads to bus A, but it seems like I'm clicking mix and it won't highlight. So it seems like you have to do them one by one, which is kind of a bummer, but I hate to start the video with something negative, but you can't select multiple pads and send them to a bus. You have to go one by one and click bus A. Bus A. Anyway, I have them all going to bus A. So now let's click sample chops. Let's click the first thing here and let's take a look. Auto pan. Whoa. That's going left and right. Wow, with the, what is that sound? I don't know what that is. Let me take that out. I don't know if you have headphones on or not, but that's like panning between both the both speakers, which is pretty cool. Take that off. Okay, band pass. Oh. Can I boost? It's a nice little filter. Bit cooker. Whoa. Look at that graphic. That graphic is crazy. Oh, this is like the crush. This is like the crush effect, but just with the so much more depth. You could put barely any or. If you click this shelf and hit info compressor, compress the loudness of a signal to make it a more uniform. Compress the loudness of a signal to make it more uniform in loudness. Can also modify transients. Let's hear it. Is there a way to bypass? I did hear if you shout out to the Koala Sampler Facebook group. I did hear this tip that if you hold it down, you can bypass. So let's hear it with the compressor and then turn it off. Now, I don't don't want to bury the lead here, I'm going to go right to my main channel, click this, and click sidechain. And let's check out what this sidechain is about. Okay, so before we do the sidechain, I feel like we need a source. We need a source, so I'm going to take my kick drum, edit, hit main, hit bus B, that kick drum, hit bus B, go to perform, and turn this into the drum bus. So it took me a little bit of playing around to figure it out, but you put the side chain. I was putting the side chain on main, and I wasn't getting anything. So what I want side chained is the sample chop, you know. So what you got to do is hit side chain, and there you go. Add it to here. Whoa. Whoa. You can now dial in sidechain compression. The way it worked before was it was basically the compressor compressed everything. There was no way to single out any ingredient. Now you have the ability to go in and touch every element of your track with however much or however little care you want to, you know. If you turn up the release, it comes out way slower, but feel free to use these numbers. This is working nicely for me. Let me turn that back in. That sounds already crazy. On main, let me add a compressor. What else is on here? Limiter. Make sure that doesn't go into the red. Let's load up another beat. Let's go to mixer. Let's make a sample bus. Let's put all the samples together. So main, bus A. Okay. Now let's add all the drums together. Bus B. And again, I gotta say that I don't like that you can't select. If you try to select multiple, you're not able to change the bus. Unless I'm totally missing something, let me know in the comments. Can you do two? No, you can't. All right, we got the beat loaded. We got a sample bus and we have a drum bus. So let's write that. Let's focus on these drums here, which are peaking a little bit. This new meter is absurdly cool. Let's EQ these drums. Reverb. Whoa. I've messed around enough in DAWs throughout the years that I know that with this reverb, if you want to like sculpt it, turn it on, turn it all the way wet. And now you can build that reverb however you want. Watch, we're going to turn it down too, but what? That's too massive, right? Hold up. Tone. There we go. Now turn it down. Okay. Oh, we got a tape delay now. let's go check out our sample. Let's give this a nice EQ. Give it that cinematic touch. Let's try to use effect I haven't. Let's try drive. Oh my God. Can't say I've ever really been a fan of drive, but the flanger. Let's try the old flanger. These graphics are crazy. Wow. Wow, that just changed the entire character of that. Hold up. Listen to it bypassed. Whoo. I want to add maybe some warble. This update truly is something different. I want to add a little delay on this. Let's try the regular one. Let's bring it together. Okay, now I'm gonna go into main, and on main I'm gonna add compressor. Hey. Go to utility. Turn that gain up. I'm gonna turn that gain up, and then I'm gonna back it down until it's just barely peaking. And you open up the meter. You can also combine with the old one, hit hold, hit compress. Compress it even more. Crush. Little filter. Vibrato. We really are starting to get to infinite possibilities in Koala. Now, there's a beauty to the simplicity of the original set of effects. Sometimes you can get kind of lost in sort of decision making and things like that. But it is nice to be able to go in and sort of make your beat go from one place to sort of a gourmet version where you're going in and you're taking a little bit of care, a little extra care and time to every ingredient that made up that beat you made or that track you made. So feel free to leave a comment or a question. I'll get back to y'all when I can. My name is Bird Boss. This has been Chopping Samples. There's nothing left to do but just hit play. Thanks.
Yo, fuck losing weight. I'm back on these highways, moving cakes. Life based upon what I'ma do today. Take my mom, move away. Yeah, I think I'ma got me that new estate. Baby, do the day. I got the Uber 8. Fuck the scrutiny. Y'all niggas screwing me. Well, never let the cops get me. Yo, the block, yo, the shot, yo. Niggas wanna know why I'm so nice when it comes to spitting that fire. It's real, dog, I live in the fire. Used to being in the streets, homie, in the midst of the fire. Break work, put it in pop, sit it in fire. Quick to grab the flip in this fire. Try to peel off, I'm hitting your tires, hitting your doors while your car's spinning, hitting the wall. That's just the beginning of war. I let you know you dealing with dog, my feelings to finish you off. Hand in your chest break, dead on the van with the expressway, while I got my hand in the tech wave. Niggas like fuck is he stupid. Cops wanna cuff me, do it. You wanna be a hero, snuff me, do it. Rush me through it, shit. Like I ain't been through the scars and bruises. Like I ain't been through the bars. See the sergeant troopers, look at my body. I lost so much weight. Cops raided my spot. I done lost so much weight. I'm telling Poppy, front me a brick, let me owe that kid. He telling me he ain't got but so much weight. He been waiting for his connection to come. I'm like, at least give me a half. I'll compress it and stretch it to one. I'm on the block as usual. With that block that you shop in the rocks as usual. Watching for the cops that's moving through. Me and my soldiers know the rules to use case to get boxed by the dudes in blue. Keep your mouth locked, screwed and glued. Or shots from the Ruger Duke circle around your body like hula hoops. Mommy told me, son, hold your own. And one day you will grow to be a rolling stone. I believe it, I believe it, I believe it, I believe it, I believe it. Joel never let the cops get me. On the block till the shots hit me, shots hit me.